Testing. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes live stream. Halo Rasi, Prof kemana aja baru live? Ada kerjaan keluar kota. Hari ini baru pulang. Dan aku juga sebenarnya nggak live tiap hari juga sih, emang karena lagi sempat aja bisa live tiap hari terakhir ini. So yeah, I don't usually live stream every day. It's just that right now I'm in the position that I can do it every night. Or I'm in the mood right now to do it a little bit more often. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, we are playing as the last character of the hero story mode, Azai Nagamasa. He's probably one of my favorites as well as this game. Hello, Lead2222. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so we are gonna finish the third and last character of Hero Story Mode before we go to the next mode, which is Gaiden Story Mode. Another day of power scaling for me. Yeah, hello Leon. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
織田信長の妹お市が私の妻となる。魔王も人の心を取り戻し、今日この時より私の兄となったのだ。この良き日に侵略とは許さぬ。悪は削除するのみ。これが私の使命。
織田と浅井の婚姻を阻止すべく突如として姉川に現れたのは今川義元率いる恐怖の影武者軍団であった。この許し難き悪に長政の正義が音を立てて燃え上がったのであった。今ここに世にも珍しき婚姻式が幕を上げようとしていた。
一、私の勇姿をしかと見よう。
はい、一、ずっと見てるから。
危機、挙式、襲撃。
Yeah, I played Kojiro off stream. Yes. All right. So we start off the story with Nagamasa marrying Oichi, and we're gonna fight the Imagawa. All right. Need that attack and defense, and probably let's use this one. Unlucky. Yep, more Sengoku. Hello, meaty spag. Alright, we got his armor piece. Imagawas, they're always crashing stuff. Absolutely. Can you hear my voice and the game audio just fine, by the way? Need your input? He acts like a Kamen Rider or Power Ranger. I love it. Alright.
良き人の良しとよく見て良しといい。しかし分からぬことが一つあり。それは我らが吉本様を招待しなかったこと。喜べ。だから公式来てやったぞよ。
I will always say this. I like how you could say contradicting their personalities, Nagamasa and Oichi. You got Oichi that's depressed, all gloom, dark, and then you got the high-spirited superhero-like character like Nagamasa. Kagayaku, waga tsurugi. I like how he runs with the sword. Yeah, same. He can charge this attack.
招待されなかったことうわ嘘よ。あわわせっかく用意したご祝儀が奪うでない。
医師これが断りの戦だ。全体脱獄。
すごい。みんなの足並みが揃ってる。
長政様だけがはみ出しておりまするぞ。
次は2箇所でことほぐおじゃ。
断りの戦ですよ。
Nagamasa looks like something out of Saint Seiya. Absolutely. I mean, his armor looks very Saint Seiya-ish. Let's go here. Yeah, he's a Saint Seiya character with Miroku's voice from Inuyasha. I mean, to be fair, like, Musou Nagamasa more or less has this personality as well, the I fight in the name of justice kind of character. The, like, you could say the over-the-top superhero-like character. Who's always about fighting justice and love and honor, yada 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 yada. Hey, Brandon, Gemini Gold Saint sure looks different, yeah. His alternate color is a blue armor. He's wearing blue. which low-key, okay, low-key looks like Dragon Shiryu.
全然見てくれない
Right, we got the base. Finished Sanctuary a while ago. Fun popcorn ride. Which do you think the new Saint Seiya movie, what is it, Knights of the Zodiac, will be a fun popcorn ride, or I like to call it Marvel's Saint Seiya, because if you look at the the cover of Knights of the Zodiac, it's legit. It looks like a Marvel movie.
立派に戦うでおじゃるよ
And also starring Enishi Yukishiro as Seiya. They look confused. Just slaughter them one by one. Probably so bad it's entertaining. Well, it can only go two ways. It's either so bad it's good, or it's so bad it's just bad. Or maybe it is gonna be good, I don't know. Like genuinely good. But I'm not sold with the trailer for Knights of the Zodiac. I'm not too keen of seeing a live-action anime adaptation that's going to be westernized in a way, especially westernized and marvelized, as in like, can you imagine the cringe jokes we are gonna have, like the Marvel levels of cringe jokes Knights of the Zodiac is gonna have? That's the type of movie I'm that's the type of movie I'm expecting from the live-action Saint Seiya movie. It's gonna be like a fun action movie with CGIs, lots of action, and quippy dialogues. I know they tried to localize Saint Seiya as Knights of the Zodiac, but I don't know if it even aired in the States. But I do know they brought a Saint Seiya later. I did watch parts of the Saint Seiya English dub. One of the I think it was dubbed in the early 90s for the West, and one of the voice actors who play one of the voice actors for that show was Vic Mignogna. I think he voiced Unicorn Jabu in the English dub of Saint Seiya. But I don't know. I see. But yeah, like when I watched the English dub of Saint Seiya, I immediately recognized Vic's voice. The CG series has decent visuals, but they also westernized the series by changing the names and treating the Saints like forbidden super soldiers. You know, I want to talk about beat 'em up games. Last time we talked about there are two new beat 'em up games coming out. Double Dragon Gaiden and Toxic Crusaders. Ever since TMNT Shredder's Revenge, we've been getting beat 'em up games based off 90s 80s show. Again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is one, and then Toxic Crusaders is another. Now, I would love to have more beat-em-up games based on 90s cartoons. I would gladly pay money. I would gladly pay money for a modern beat-em-up game based off the 90s Batman the Animated Series. I would pay money for that. I would love to play that game. Or even like the 90s X-Men series as well. I would love for a classic 2D beat-em-up games in modern times based off Batman the Animated Series and the 90s X-Men series. Like, there are a lot of potential 90s old cartoon shows that you can make a game of, especially arcade beat-em-ups. Yeah, unfortunately, Kevin Conroy has passed away. I mean, you can reprise someone who has a similar voice as Kevin Conroy, maybe. I watched clips of Batman Halloween. What's it called again? It's an animated movie about Batman Halloween something. I forgot. The Long Halloween, yeah, The Long Halloween. So, wait, ow. Hold on. Batman 60s, a game about based on Batman 60s. Yeah, a surfing contest with the Joker. As I was saying, Batman: The Long Halloween. So the guy who voiced Two-Face, Josh Duhamel, I think that's his name. His voice as Two-Face is amazing, to the point where he almost sounds like Richard Mole, the original Two-Face from Batman the Animated Series. And it's not done by AI, it's literally his natural voice as Two-Face. He's doing a really good impression of not Josh Duhamel, of Richard Mole. V Infuso has a good video on Conroy's history as Batman. Might check that out. I've been getting back into Batman lately. Watch some clips of Batman movies. Playing some Batman, classic Batman games like Batman Returns for the SNES. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the SNES. Like, that's a really good game. It's a shame that The Adventures of Batman and Robin in the SNES, you can only play as Batman despite the title called Batman and Robin. But the visuals and music for that game, The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the SNES, is really, really good. It's as if you're playing an episode of Batman the Animated Series. Alright, time to fight Yoshimoto. Oh, not yet. Sorry, I have to take this base. If I wasn't playing like a dragon, I might play the Arkham games again. Yeah, I'd probably play the Arkham games. Like, I honestly never experienced Arkham games that much. I only play like a small dose of it. Who knows? Maybe I can get into Arkham games. I wonder if they will make a new Bucky O'Hare or Cowboys of Moon Mesa. Who knows? Arkham City was the best.
ようここまで参ったプルシューナイマロこそが今川義元でおじゃるよにゃプルシューナイぞよ
That's what people say as well. Arkham City is the best. I don't know about Arkham Knight though. Is it good? I know you had it like a terrible launch on PC, but that was back then. Now it's good. Spider-Man Shadow Dimension was cool. And these guys keep dancing. Wait, hold on. Let me read the chat later. Do you think Basara games will make a comeback? Only time will tell. I mean, 2025 would be the 20th anniversary of the game. I would love for Sengoku Basara to come back, so that Koei would step up their game as well, because we have competition. Like, I will always say this, it's not a surprise that ever since Sengoku Basara stopped, or Capcom decided to stop Sengoku Basara, the main Koei Warriors games has been down in the toilet. Or at least mediocre at best.
削除完了。沈黙は金。正義は誠の宝なり。
仲政様、かっこよかったよ。
そうだろう。これが私の力だ。さあ、祝言の仕切り直しとするぞ。
はい、仲政様。
Alright, Arkham Knight is meh. Arkham City is peak superhero game that for the 7th console generation without overstaying its welcome. I see. X-Men Origins Wolverine for PC, PS3, PC, Xbox 360 was good. Yeah. When it comes to Marvel games, I like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Again, I like my classic beat 'em up, especially that's a 3D beat 'em up. Some grabs can keep you stuck for days because other enemies hit you and reset your progress. Let's see. Hello, Smiley Knight, boss. Yep. I'm the Sengoku Basara sensei, the Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes dick sucker, and the Dynasty Warriors 5 fanboy who can't stop simping for Dynasty Warriors 5 and keep thinking that every game before Dynasty Warriors 5 kinda sucks. Liking Nagamasa's costume in this game, giving a Saint Seiya vibes, exactly. Oh, X-Men Legends was good as well. I have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and that's a Koei game, by the way, made by Team Ninja. I need to play that as well. Like, I'm a sucker towards 3D beat-em-up games like that. Visually, it looks pleasing, though, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Shugenの仕切り直しを行おうとしたその矢先、長政に声をかけてきたのはザビー教団であった。ザビー教協会にて式を挙げると永劫の愛を得るという誘いである。しかしこれは信者獲得を目論むザビーの罠であった。長政はこの枠を削除するべく立ち上がった。
婚姻を餌に入信とは何たること。この許し難き悪をどうするべきか。
陰謀、真偽、到来。
Oh, absolutely, Brendan. Summer Wars 1 aged really well. Now, so yeah, Summer Wars 1 above. Summer Wars 1, Summer Wars 2, DW5. Hell, I still play Dynasty Warriors 6 on the PS2. The PS2 version. Warriors Orochi 1, 2, Basara 2, and 2, Basara 2 Heroes. Basara 1 and 2 you can kind of skip, honestly. Alright, got a new sword. Now, I want to say that hello to you as well, friend. That was quite the epithet you did there. Some of the voice direction didn't age well, though. I agree. But I will say this, Summer Wars 1, personally, I think that has the best English voice acting in all of the Summer Wars games. As I was saying, in terms of the main series, the only Dynasty Warriors game that I have not played until today is Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And I will never say never, but right now I just don't have the energy or like don't have an interest to play that game whatsoever. It looks boring. I played Dynasty Warriors 9 on PC a bit, and then that's it. Dynasty Warriors 9 is Dynasty Warriors 9. I mean, no explanations there. But Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, some say it's better than Dynasty Warriors 9, but I have not played that game. Not even once. Not even pirated once. Well, actually, I did pirate it just to test if it can run, and it runs not that well. So, you may consider that as playing, but I don't really play it. It's just testing, not actually like into playing. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires in terms of the... did I pirate 9 Empires? I forgot. But no, I did not pirate 9 Empires. So, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is legitimately the only Dynasty Warriors game that I have never played until today. It's better than 9 if you enjoy the combat. I mean, I don't really like the combat in 9 to begin with. Peak wrestling game was Here Comes the Pain. I mean, I do like Shut Your Mouth. I like Here Comes the Pain. And another very underrated wrestling game for me is SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I feel like that's the best SmackDown vs. Raw game. At least personally. I think I like that game better than 2006 and 7. Where and I got Kunoichi's ending, and she's supposed to be concerned for Yukima's safety, but it really doesn't sound like it. I see. Wait, are you getting the ending where she got naked while taking a bath? Like, I had more fun in 9 Empires making cursed characters. Yeah, understandable. So, you know, I'm just saying, because I remember someone back in the day told me, you guys know I don't like Dynasty Warriors 4, or at least I don't like it as I used to back in the day. Again, one of the things that I complain about that game is the lock-on. I really don't like the lock-on. Yes, I know you can mod the game whatsoever, but maybe even if I mod the game to remove the lock-on, I might not enjoy the game as I used to. It's just like, it's one of those, like, yeah, I used to like it back in the day, just kind of like, I kind of want something else that personally I think it's better. Now, I remember when I said that, someone just said, you fucking idiot, if you don't like Dynasty Warriors 4, then don't play the game. And I said, yeah, absolutely. I don't remember, like, as of today, I don't recall the last time I played Dynasty Warriors 4, except once, and that was to collect footage for my Dynasty Warriors 4 is overrated video. That's the last time I played Dynasty Warriors 4, was just to record footage for that video. Excluding that, I can't recall, or I don't remember the last time I played Dynasty Warriors 4. It's one of those games, like, I will always say this, it's one of those games that didn't really age well for me. And yes, I complain about that game, but the thing is, when I said I don't like the game, or I don't like it as I used to, therefore I don't play the game again. So if I heard people telling me, if you really don't like Dynasty Warriors 4, then don't play the game. Yeah, I'm not playing the game. Like, even if you don't need to give that advice to me. I'm already doing it. Highest selling game, Dynasty Warriors World, good for Koei. I mean, it is what it is. I played it on Switch roughly 60 hours. The character customization, battle siege mechanic saves it. Makes it more intriguing than past Empires games. Base DW4 has bugs with jewels, where you equip items are void when you end the duel.
あなたの夫は実に純粋だ。還元に乗り、このような僻地を訪れるとは。朝倉との戦も近い。速やかに浅井の力を削げ。分かっていますね。
分かってる。兄様には逆らえない。
その通りです。誰も逆らえない。
婚姻届が入信届に差し替えられていたぞ。
I know Dynasty Wars 4 is the highest selling Dynasty Wars game. Like, I'm not taking away from that fact. Like, even so, I just can't go back to that game whatsoever. It's just like, okay, like, here's the thing. I'm sorry, I need to say, like, if you like or dislike a game, you have all the right to express your opinion, of course. Like, when people say, oh, let's say I don't like certain games, and oh yeah, but this is the best-selling game. Again, I don't, like, I'm not taking away that fact. It's just that even if it's the best-selling game, if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna play it. Or I will say why I don't really like it, or why I think it doesn't, it's not as good as it's not as good as what people say. Like, I will say how I feel, okay? I'm not just gonna say the game is good, the game is bad based on sales alone. Like, sales, it is what it is. When people are trying to argue with sales, it is what it is. Okay, I use sales sometimes to praise a game because, let's say, when a game is good and then they have good sales, I will say, yeah, they have good sales, and in my opinion, it's well deserved. But let's say a good game, and here's the thing, I never said Dynasty Warriors 4 is a bad game. Okay, I never said that. I just said it just doesn't really age well for me, and I just don't think it. I just don't see how it got the praise as it is until today. That's just how I see it. regardless of the sales, I just can't go back to that game. I just can't help myself, or I just can't let myself to play that game whatsoever. Now, it doesn't matter if you like the game or not. Simple. If you think my opinion is trash, by all means, you can have that opinion. Just the same as well, I can have my opinion about Dynasty Warriors 4 and why I just don't think that game is good as people say it is. 4 had that where everyone was alive, making Sun Ce Sun Quan really useless in Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, that as well. I don't really like the story in 4. I used to hate Gears of War, then I learned to like it later. Love Gears of War, most played game on 360. Hey, I have that same mentality as well in Dynasty Warriors 6. I used to hate Dynasty Warriors 6, but Dynasty Warriors 6 right now is one of the games that I've grown to appreciate as time goes by. And believe me when I say this, it's right now, it might be the same case for Samurai Warriors 5. Now, I shit on Samurai Warriors 5 in this channel. I'm multiple. Like, I just don't shit it. I drop a big diarrhea on Samurai Warriors 5. But I will admit that the game, I enjoyed the game for what it is. And not long ago, I actually played Samurai Warriors 5 and had a blast with it. It's probably one of those games that's like Dynasty Warriors 6. I'm probably going to enjoy it, or I'm probably going to appreciate it more as it is as time goes by. To me, Samurai Warriors 5 Dynasty Warriors 6 was just a big waste of potential. It's like it can be really, really good. It's just that Koei dropped the ball with those games. That's why you can say I'm somewhat passionate when I rant about those games. Facts, newfound love for Dynasty Warriors 6 and Empires. Oh, 6 Empires is really good. I do like the approach for customization in that game. Yeah, I feel the same way as well, me, Spag. I always feel like Dynasty Warriors 6 was rushed because Koei wanted to make that game a PS3 exclusive. No, not exclusive. A PS3 launch title, just how they did with not Samurai Warriors 2, Dynasty Warriors 2. Come on now, diarrhea. Yeah, like I dropped the biggest diarrhea on Samurai Warriors 5 because of how it's not a bad game. I will say this: Samurai Warriors 5 is not a bad game, but it's a very meh game. It's like very, very mid. It's painfully mid. Like when they announced the reboot. Now people say don't expect too much, but when they announced the reboot, I was expecting quality of life changes, and instead they gave none. It's just a fresh new coat of paint. That's why I was really, really disappointed with Samurai Warriors 5. Like, I expected a chocolate sundae with Oreos and and biscuits, and all they gave me is a vanilla ice cream. And it's $70. Don't forget about that. $70 for like, I like vanilla ice cream. I don't think vanilla ice cream sucks. Vanilla ice cream is a good dessert. It comes in handy from time to time, but vanilla ice cream for $70? No. Dynasty Warriors 6, like, I'm having a dilemma between PS2 and PS3. Usually, I usually go for the PS3 version because it's the better version in terms of quality. Yes, the PS2 version has content, but the quality is not good. Zabi, the ancient robot, worst character in the game. Yeah. Hello, Erlang Kuren. I sound like a male VTuber. First, well, I appreciate the compliment. But I'm just saying, Erlang, I don't have a sexy voice. Most people think my voice is annoying, so no. I thought the requirement for, or like one of the requirements for being a male VTuber is that you have an ASMR voice. No, you will not get an ASMR voice from me. If anything, you'll get an insomniac voice from me. My voice will not leave you sleep. The Kessen series has some cool exclusive characters. Wish someone could mod them into Orchi 3 and 4. That would be nice. They must have known Capcom wasn't going to release Samurai Competitor, so they took it the lazy route, unfortunately. That's why I said, like, it's good to have competition. And yeah, I sound like a broken record, but I will always think that the best time for Warriors games, at least Koei, was between 2011 to 2015. You got Sengoku Basara 3 Utage 4, and 4 Sumeragi on that time as well. Like, that time Koei was producing banger games, like Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends, Warriors Origin 3, Warriors Origin 3 Ultimate, Dynasty Warriors 8. To me, Dynasty Warriors 8 is Extreme Legends Complete Edition, is still the best Dynasty Warriors game for the Dynasty Warriors series, of course. Summer Warriors 4, like, despite the lack of content compared to Summer Warriors 3, compared to Dynasty Warriors 8, it's still a good game. Summer Warriors 4 2, it's a game that at first I didn't really like because of the cut content, and not to mention that was the only way I can play Summer Warriors 4 on PC. It's like Summer Warriors 4 2 is a DLC without the base game, and unfortunately that's the only way for me to play Summer Wars 4 on the PC, minus emulators, of course. But yeah, that game also, again, just like Summer Wars 5 and Dynasty Warriors 6, grew with me as time goes by. I begin to appreciate Summer Wars 4 2 the way it is, and I've been enjoying Summer Wars 4 2 lately as well. A lot more than I do enjoy Summer Wars 5, if I'm being honest. Does that game has problems? Yes. Summer Wars 4, in my opinion, is a little bit too easy, even in Nightmare mode. Like, Dynasty Warriors 8 wasn't that easy. People say Dynasty Warriors 8 difficulty was toned down. I agree to an extent, but I still don't think Dynasty Warriors 8 is that easy compared to Summer Wars 4. And the hyper attacks as well. Like, it's a fun gimmick in Summer Wars 4, but I feel like it made the game a little bit too easy. Summer Wars 4 DX on Switch, it's a Japanese exclusive, right? But you only have the full content for Summer Wars 4, but not 4 and 4 2. And considering Samurai Warriors 4 was an anniversary game, I'm still pissed off that we don't have older costumes in Summer Wars 4. Like, outside of Summer Wars 1, of course. I feel like, considering that game is a 10th anniversary game, they should have put all the retro costumes in Summer Wars 4. That's what they did with Dynasty Warriors 8, right? All of the past costumes are in that game. The same goes with Orochi. All of the past costumes for Summer Warriors and Dynasty Warriors are in that game. Minus most of the alternate costumes from Summer Wars 1. Like, Summer Warriors is like, I think Brandon said it best. Summer Warriors is like Summer Warriors for Koei is like the Soul Caliburs to Dynasty Warriors Tekken. Like, Koei treats that series like an afterthought. Their main priority when it comes to Warriors games is always Dynasty. Like, the same can be said about Bandai Namco with Soul Calibur. They're not gonna make they're not gonna put the attention for Soul Calibur unless Tekken got it first. Their priority when it comes to fighting game is always on Tekken, and Soul Calibur is treated as an afterthought. And it's kind of a shame as well, because I am a big Soul Calibur guy. I'm gearing up for Basara Wave of PS3. Thanks to Profar leading the grind. No, I appreciate it. Like, I like introducing people to underrated games. That's what my channel is about at the end of the day. Kagayaku, waga tsurugi. I like Soul Calibur 2, 3, although I had broken Destiny version. 4, I didn't like 5, and 6 was better than 5. Oh yeah, 6 is... I would say 6 is the best one. For me, best Soul Calibur would be, in top 3 of course, Soul Calibur 6, Soul Calibur 3, then Soul Calibur 2. 4, like, the gameplay-wise, content-wise, 3 is better than 4. But custom character-wise, Soul Calibur 4 is good. The same can be said about 5. I know people shit on 5, but the one saving grace of Soul Calibur 5 is the character customization. Oh yeah, Summer Wars 4 has costume swap. So as in like you can put Oichi's costume into Nene, or you can put Naotora's costume in someone. Oh, you had 3 version 1.0, which had the game-breaking bug that could delete your save file. That's unfortunate. One of the modes I like about Soul Calibur 3 is Chronicles of the Sword. And I do like that Soul Calibur 6 brings back a mode where you play, or like where you use your created character. Yep, Mini Zavi. Everybody's least favorite character. Let's go, Zavi! Soul Calibur 4 has Yogurt and Darth Vader. Why do people hate Zavi? Because he's Zavi. His moveset sucks. Ah, Yogurt. I love Spaceballs, by the way. Such a good movie. Shield attack. Damn. I can't wait to buy Street Fighter 6, honestly. That game looks like an absolute banger of a game, or like amazing game.
イチのこと嫌いになっていいよ。
黙れイチ。貴様がそんなことを気にする必要はかほどもない。
仲間さ様。
まあなんだそうメソメソと泣くな。
ありがとう。イチ嬉しい。
You'll never see that again with the mouse owning Star Wars, unfortunately. Broken Destiny for PSP, yeah, you had Kratos from God of War. I mean, Soul Calibur, wait, no, not Soul Calibur always had guest characters since 2. Soul Calibur 1 and 3 didn't have guest characters. Yeah, Broken Destiny has Kratos, 4 has Darth Vader and Yoda, 2 has different guest characters depending on what version you play. So the GameCube version has Link, the PS2 version has Heihachi, and the Xbox version has Spawn. Soul Calibur 5, like you said, Mii has Ezio. Soul Calibur 6 has 3 guest characters: Geralt from The Witcher, 2B from Nier, and Haomaru from Samurai Showdown. Give him a good remix of Venice Rooftop theme. Yeah, that's Soul Calibur 5's Ezio theme. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur 3 technically kind of has a guest character because you can create Cosmos from Xenosaga. I wonder who, if let's say Bandai Namco decide to make Soul Calibur 7, who do you think is going to be the guest character or guest characters?
Asakura との戦いに備え、お市を用いて浅井の戦力を削ぐ織田の目論見は失敗に終わった。明智光秀の報告によりこれを知った織田信長は、もはや躊躇なく姉川へと兵を差し向けたのであった。長政は未だ信長の意図も婚姻の真実も察してはいなかった。
信長公、報告は以上です。
愚昧がやはり使えぬか。これより浅井を滅する。全軍進め。
驚愕、魔王戦線。
Oh, that would be great to have Lubu in Soul Calibur. Considering we have Soul Calibur characters in Warriors Orochi, I would love to see the other way around, like a Dynasty Warriors character on Soul Calibur. Now, people say Dynasty Warriors is a niche title. To an extent, yeah, but I feel like people who are not into Dynasty Warriors probably most likely know who Lubu is. The Charging Star. Bandai and Square does seem to have a good relationship. Oh yeah, I can see Sephiroth or Cloud making an appearance in what is it? In Soul Calibur. I mean, we have Noctis in Tekken. We might see a Final Fantasy character for Soul Calibur. I think Bandai Namco also had a good relation with Koei. Considering like Bandai does a lot of anime, like licensed anime games like One Piece, Naruto, and Koei makes a lot of anime games as well. I feel like Bandai Namco had a hand in One Piece Pirate Warriors because they're in terms of video game licensing for anime, Bandai Namco has that rights, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so VTA at Warriors or G3 Ultimate. I kind of wanted to see more Soul Calibur characters in Warriors Orochi, honestly. But the fact that we have Sophia in Warriors RG3 Ultimate is a big thing, and I'm glad we have at least one Soul Calibur character in Warriors RG3. Hell, if you know what, if if Capcom decides to drop Basara 5 somewhere in the future, let's say in the 20th anniversary of Sengoku Basara, they might make Dante a bonus character. Dante, Virgil, and Nero. I mean, I give props to Koei though with Warriors RG3. They do add characters from their other franchise, especially their popular franchise like Ninja Gaiden. Like that's a really plus point that Koei decided to drop, or Koei decided to have Ryu Hayabusa, Ayane, and then later Momiji, Kasumi, and Rachel into Warriors RG3. I think that's a really good move. Musou Soul Calibur looks really nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. The closest thing we got for a Musou Calibur is in the Wii, that Wii game. I forgot the name. Soul Calibur Legends. That's it. There's that Rygar. I heard Soul Calibur Legends was ass. Like really ass. They also had a bonus character in that game, Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Charging Star. It's the controls. I haven't played that game. Amalia Van Kyer from Kessen 3 would be a cool in Musou game as well. Haven't played Kessen 3, but I know the story is really good. I did watch the story. I forgot who Amalia Kyer is. I feel like some of the, young, because people keep mentioning this, I can see why. Young Nobunaga in Summer Wars 5 is heavily inspired by Kessen 3 Young Nobunaga, and I can see the resemblance. Too bad Tales of Symphonia Remaster is a disaster. That rhymes, by the way. Oh yeah, in 2 years we're gonna have a 20th anniversary, 40th anniversary of Super Mario. Do you think we're gonna have a new Super Mario adventure game? It's like, you know, kind of like your Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Galaxy, Odyssey, those kind of games. I would love to see that. Like a big single-player adventure for Mario. Kessen to Eugene meeting his Dynasty Warriors counterpart. That would be extremely funny. They had a fictional foreigner in Kessen 3 since they did invade Japan at the time. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say invade. It's more like you know, they were missionaries trying to spread the Christianity in Japan through trade. Whether you want to call that invasion or not, it's up to you. Jamada!
出来のいい芝居を特等席で見る気分です。お二方により姉川の流れも散り染まる。
Invade meant explore. Some of the fake accents were given is a bit too much. I agree. I mean, I noticed that with Bladestorm as well. They had a fake French accent. It's a little bit too much for me. I bought the Switch version of Tales since I owned the original GameCube version, and it ran worse than the original GameCube version. So I played it on GameCube. I see.
我が13段よ。信長様の命により試練を数にて記念を滅する。いざ覚悟。
Invasion of the Water Ninjas. Choo! Bladestorm? There are two Bladestorms, right? On PC, it's the second Bladestorm. I forgot the title of the name, where you have, like, you know, demons and dragons in it. Bladestorm Nightmare. Yeah, that's it. Bladestorm Nightmare. But Bladestorm, to me, is more Kessen than Dynasty Warriors. Kagayaku, waga tsurugi. Yeah, Bladestorm Nightmare has the first game in it. Consider it as Bladestorm Extreme Legends. Except the Extreme Legends content has demons and fantasy element. Ow. I just love that line. Like a spiritual successor to Kessen as the RTS games for Koei. What do you mean Japan moment, Brandon?
信長公の御ため
Alright, Mitsuki. Let's dance.
外堀から
何も
信じるこれは命令だ信長公の前に伏せるあなたが今から楽しみです雲行きが悪い人は犠牲ですせめてその前にあなたの血を降らせましょう
Oh, that wasn't so hard. They made Joan of Arc a slut? What?
光秀
Warriors Archie 4. You mean Warriors Archie Boar?
一何故その男が生きている役目を果たせぬ女など我が妹にあらずうつけが一
違うこれは違うの
まさか私をイチ貴様まで私を欺いていたのか
眺めよう長政
許さんぞイチ一時でも貴様を使用した私が愚かだった私はなんと巨大な悪を見逃していたのだ織田信長イチ必ずや削除してやる
道家が何一つ知らぬ己を恨み
私は何一つ間違えてはいない
This will finish him. Hopefully. Take this, and you're dead! What pose? Hello, Kuni.
この私が破れるはずか
長政貴様の力はこれしきか
兄様やめてお願い一何でもするから兄様の言うことを聞くから
女の力で命を拾うか落ちたな長政
なぜだ
Hello, Brainer. Welcome to the stream. Too dark for modern Koei's anime plots. Absolutely. Good to have you here, Brainer. As always.
Oda Nobunaga とそしてお市の裏切りに完膚なきまでに打ちのめされ国も兵も妻もそして 信念すらも失った長政。当てどもなくさまよう長政がふと目にしたものは、侍に襲われ蹂躙される農村であった。逃げ惑う村人に助太刀を請われた長政であったが、
ここにもまた悪がのさばるか。
お侍様、手を貸してくれ。村が悪党に襲われて。
今の私はそなたらの力にはなれぬ。この世にはもはや正義などないのだ。
転落、正義、失墜。
I think this voice for Oichi would go on to voice Princess Garnet in the CD Opera Omnia. Okay, let's see. I'm literally just equip random stuffs here. Lots of good voices in the Final Fantasy crossover, like Shigeru Chiba voicing Kefka. So Kefka has the voice of Buggy from One Piece. A fitting choice, if you ask me. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he also voiced Joker in Batman, the Japanese dub of Batman the Animated Series. I think, if I'm not mistaken. This stage can be really annoying.
松永久秀様のご命令だ。みんな、このお侍様が助けてくれるだよ。無理を申すな。私の敵の。
So you have to protect the three houses.
その通り。私は敵の捨てた兵だ。
I do not like protecting or escort missions in Musou games. Alright, let me focus first, then I'll read the chat. I've been trying to complete Super Mario Odyssey as well. I've been loving playing that game. Really enjoyed it. Some parts, it might get tricky to find all the moons, but it's a good run. It's a very enjoyable game. Sengoku Basara 2 horses. And Safer from Final Fantasy VIII being voiced by Dio in Kingdom Hearts games. Hello, JK14. There's an AI music video of Dio singing Undersea. Not surprised there. Alright, time to take out the Miyoshi 3. Sakujo Wata. Get the mystery box here.
お侍様、しっかりするんだ。
Peasants.
俺たちだって
7 viewers, by the way, guys. Thank you so much.
頑張れ。負けるな。立ち上がるだ。俺たちが相手だ。立ち上がるだ。負けるな。俺たちが相手だ。立ち上がるだ。負けるな。頑張れ。
そなたらはこんな私を頼ってくれるというのか。
He's Liu Bei now. Yep.
ここで終わるわけにはいかぬ。
Nagamasa's team.
極めけ、それが生きる花。
ここは任せろ。必ず守り返す。
I fight in the name of justice and benevolence. And not to mention in Warriors or G3 Ultimate, Nagamasa has Liu Bei's outfit as one of his alternates.
願いの方が苦しいだ。
極めけ、それが生きる花。敵は拙者が撃つ。
この心まずは貴殿なり示そう。
無言即殺。悪と無駄口削除なり。削除は終わった。
死神部隊も肩なしだな。無力を悟れ、そしておさら
かつて兄者に敗れたのは確かなこと。そして今剣を取ったもまた確か。
お侍様が神々しいだ。浅井長政、悪には容赦せぬ。
ここを切り抜けた後
削除は終わった。
Alright, the last Miyoshi trio. Let's finish him before they can wreck one of the houses. Ah. There you go. I rescued all the houses.
「領民たちよ、感謝する。だが行かねばならない。私にはなさねばならぬことがあるのだ。
This song gets a wonderful glow up in Basara 4. See? Blood think he can take 5-minute break. Alright, got a new weapon. Gonna use that for the final battle against Nobunaga.
Nominを守り、正義の心を取り戻した長政。その足は魔王織田信長の牙城安土城へと向かっていた。長政の心にはもはや迷いも恐れもなかった。正義のため、信念のため、全てのみそぎのため、孤独にして満たされた最終決戦がついに幕を上げたのであった。
兄者よ、今こそ示そう。私が見つけた答えを。
決着、魔王削除。
I like this move, so I'll pick that and the charging star. Right, let's finish Nobunaga here and now in Azuchi Castle.
活目すべし浅井長政、輝く剣我が胸にあり。活目すべし織田信長、浅井の誇り今ここにあり。はっせい。
長政様。
This looks like a Devil May Cry stage, by the way.
その答え存分に見定めるまでよ。これより余興を始めよう。
安土城を訪れた貴様の不運を呪うがいい。
Yeah, we're fighting in Azuchi Castle.
ご覧あれ。第一闘技開始。決着完了。
これ式では終わらぬか。
第二闘技開始。
長政様、どうして来てしまったの。
そこから私の心をしかと見よう。
Ground ninjas. Ninjas can be annoying in this game.
削除は終わった。
貴様の骨、杯にちょうどいいわ。
決着完了。
少子この式にあらず。
第三闘技開始。私は活目を恐れていた。兄者を敵と見てみたくなかったばかりに。邪魔だ。決着完了。
是非もなし。
第四闘技開始。私はもう目を背ける。
Kamikaze bombers from Series 7. Alright, let's finish this.
その頂から眺めるがよい。私は歩みを止める。たとえこの手足が失われようとも。
許して長政様。道が悪かったの。
増票相手に何をして
Hey, Gaming Montel, welcome, man. Good to see you here. What's good? I'm good. I know I haven't commented a lot on your live chat, by the way, but I've noticed you've been streaming a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Good for you. Meanwhile, I haven't even touched Breath of the Wild. I'm still trying to 100% Mario Odyssey off stream. Really good game. But yeah, some of the moon parts in that game can be. This looks good. Yeah, this is Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes on the PS2. This game was made by the team who made Devil May Cry. Unfortunately, this game is a Japanese exclusive. Like it's fun, yeah. So what I'm doing is that I'm doing a marathon of Sengoku Basara and Devil May Cry. So when I'm done with so the stream schedule would be, I started with the first Sengoku Basara game, then I moved to Devil May Cry 3, then I played Sengoku Basara 2 and 2 Heroes, then oh goddamn. Once I'm done with 2 Heroes, I'm gonna go to Devil May Cry 4 and then move to Sengoku Basara 3 and 3 Utage, and then Devil May Cry 5 and then Sengoku Basara 4. Because I wanna make Sengoku Basara in terms of sorry. Save state. I have a PS3 one of Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. Yeah, that's Sengoku Basara 3, but the English version. Unfortunately, there's only 2 English versions of Sengoku Basara. One is Devil King, or you can say, some people say 1.5, because Sengoku Basara, the only half of that game was translated to English. So Devil Kings, which is Sengoku Basara 1, translated to English, and then Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is Sengoku Basara 3, translated to English, because they didn't translate the expansion of Sengoku Basara 3, Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. So that's why people say, oh, it's 1.5 game translated into English. But combat-wise, the reason why I want to cover this game is because, I mean, oh god. I mean, I played a lot of Musou games in this channel, so I kind of want to introduce them to Sengoku Basara, and why I think the combat is really amazing. Like a lot of Warriors fans out there don't know what this is, so it's like a good combination, you know, to introduce this series to both Dynasty Samurai Warriors fans and also Devil May Cry fans. Kagayaku waga tsurugi. Like, as the series goes by, Sengoku Basara 3 and Sengoku Basara 4 legit had Devil May Cry combat mechanics, or as like the combat really feels like Devil May Cry, especially at 4, which is a good thing. Archers and Musketeers, the bane of my existence in Warriors games. Sakujo Wata. I've been watching your streams, honestly, Gaming 1L, if you're still here, by the way. But I didn't really do a lot of comment because sometimes I just don't know what to comment and just watch the gameplay. Good lord, this is tough. Luckily, I have save states. Uh-oh. Holy shit, man. These musketeers are pain in the ass. 輝く我が剣。
削除は終わった。
Good fucking lord. Hold. What the hell, man? I'm getting fucked in the ass by musketeers.
我が剣。
サノスケ様を守るのよ。
削除は終わった。
This is ridiculous.
輝け我が剣。
サノスケ様を守るのよ。
削除は終わった。
My God, I can do this every day. Well, I'm gonna do this all day, am I? Yes, Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. That's Sengoku Basara 3 translated into English. But unfortunately, like I said, they didn't translate the expansion, Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. Or even the sequel, Sengoku Basara 4. This was not translated into English as well. Red shield. Now I want to play this one. Oh, you can play it on emulator. Also, this game is on PS3 as well. They have Sengoku Basara HD collection on PS3, so it's basically Sengoku Basara 1, 2, and 2 Heroes. 2 Heroes still, to me, the best one for the PS2. But the combat is definitely better in 3 and 4. 4 especially, because, again, 4 is legitimately Devil May Cry combat. This combat is a little bit too simplistic, but very stylish. That's why I like it. Waga Tsurugi. Ginoku.
何よりも恐るべきはこの正義への信念か。邪魔だ。
Oh yeah, Basara 4 goes full MVC with tag combos. And it completely works? Absolutely. I will always say this, Basara 4 is peak Musou combat. I know people say, oh, Musou only applies for Koei. I don't care. To me, this is a Musou game.
Oi, omae! いい気になってんじゃねえぞ。蘭丸の力見せてやる。おい、長政。信長様に睨まれ。
Nagamasa beating up little kids. For justice, am I right?
私が貴殿を必ずや封印しよう。
ほらほら逃げろよ。
輝け我が剣。
Critical health fighting this stage. It's really tough.
削除は終わった。
If you knock an enemy away and tag in, the partner will follow them.
くそー。
I see.
一回負けたくせに名前来たぞ。
この花に近い。これか。必ずやたどり着こう。
あの花は
輝け我が剣。俺たちならやれる。確信はねえけど。削除は終わった。
I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Right, time to fight Lady No.
これ以上生かせてなるものか。上総介様、脳無が修羅になりますれば。
Yeah, Ebony and Ivory here.
小さいけれど綺麗な花にお前にそんな情緒があるとは思わなかった。
この花は私の断り。
God damn.
小さいけれど綺麗な花ね。お前にそんな情緒があるとは思わなかったわ。
この花は私の断り。心そのものだ。
守りなさい。何をしているの。
花を贈ろうという思い、貴殿にもわかるはず。
その率直な気持ち、羨ましいわね。
Alright, just a bit more.
どうやら本当に殻を破ったよ。
Before we go to Nobunaga,
いいわ。
let's finish this.
全力で相手してあげる。
輝け我が剣。
上総介様に逆らったことを悔やみなさい。
正義の名において貴殿を削除する。
ここを抜かせるわけにはいかないのよ。これが私の定め。もう迷わない。
私はこれ式では揺るがない。
この手を血を濡らすことも覚悟の上。
Uh oh, I'm out. Shit.
小さい
I'm getting fucked in this stage. Legitimately.
この花は私の断り心そのものなのだ
守りなさい。何をしているのよ。
花を送ろうという思い貴殿にもわかるはず
その率直な気持ち羨ましいわね。どうやら本当に殻を破ったようね。いいわ。
They're not taking it easy with me. My god, what the hell is wrong with me?
小さいけれど綺麗な花にお前にそんな情緒があるとは思わなかったわ。
この
小さいけれど綺麗な花にお前にそんな情緒があるとは思わなかったわ。
この花は私の断り心そのものなのだ
守りなさい。何をしているの。
花を送ろうという思い貴殿にもわかるはず
その率直な気持ち羨ましいわ。どうやら本当に殻を破ったようね。
Yeah, range fighters is the bane of our existence. Not to mention, no can shoot you infinitely as well. And these range attacks does crazy damage. See, look at that. Shut up already. There you go. Time to fight Nobunaga himself. Man, that was a chore.
これが不当の真偽だ。
無言即殺悪と無駄口削除なり
浅井長政ここに全てをかけよう。
小っぱがよかろう
This is a two-faced boss against Nobunaga.
その頂からとくとびよこれが泥より這い上がる者の強さだ
宇宙の秋田がよくぞ吠えたものよ
Well, I was just notified, by the way. Shredder's Revenge is gonna have a DLC. Usagi Yojimbo.
手を水泡に返してくれ
これ式では揺るがない。
我が今日その魂に刻んでくれんよ
Crazy. This is really just not my lucky day.
これが不当の真偽だ。
よかろう世の力改めて身に刻め
その頂からとくとびよこれが泥より這い上がる者の強さだ
宇宙の芥がよくぞ吠えたものよ
力を惜しむ川にじゃ全力で立ち向かえ
貴様のすべてを水平に返してくれ。
Phase 2.
This こからが本領か。望むところだ。
桜などもはや構う暇はなし。通すべき男がここにおった。
愚かな弟を笑いたくは笑い。たとえ手足を失おうとも私は歩みを止める。人の心に破れよ。大力戦魔王。
我が息吹に焼かれよ。浅いデゼンの神長政。
威力高校。私はこれしきりは揺るがない。
恐怖を抱いたまま地獄に行け。
There you go.
消えろ。帰るぞ。
はい、仲間さ様。
Wow, that really took a while to finish.
悪は削除された。真の正義、それは守るものを得た時に生まれるのだ。行くぞ、イチ。
はい、仲間さ様。一仲間さ様とずっと一緒にいたい。それでもいい？
うるさい。無駄口を叩くな。当たり前のことを聞くんじゃない。それよりも前を向け。
I agree. 2D colors are pretty. I got alternate colors for Nagamasa, Yoshimoto, Zavi, Yoshihiro, and Motonari. Alright, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We've done all of the hero story for this game. I gotta admit, I got my ass kicked on that last stage there. I don't know what the hell happened. Literally got fucked by musketeers and shooters. But anyway, it is what it is. We're done with Nagamasa. Fun fact: constantly referring to yourself in the first person in Japanese can either be attributed as mental immaturity and arrogance. Yeah, I know. Let's say, for example, I call myself Profar sama. It's an absolute arrogance right there. Yeah. So, or Ore-sama, right? Like Jagi in Fist of the North Star. He always refer himself as Ore-sama. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? I mean, it's a free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my second channel as well, Paripi Profar Playthroughs. You can find the second channel. Link for the second channel is in my main channel. You can find it there. And if you want to hang out with the boys and some girls on Discord, link to our Discord server is in the description below. Join the Profar Mokuri Hunter X Discord server, and once again, I'll see you guys next time.